Welcome back, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Melanin Gemini Mystic Tarot back at you again. Y'all, let me see if would it be good if I put the, that's a lot of light. Let's see if I put it up a little bit. But I'm trying to get the lighting right, but obviously, if it ain't right, it ain't right. But I'm trying to get the message. But y'all, welcome back to the page, y'all. I've been doing a lot of, even though I've been going through my thing, y'all, I have been ascending. And while I've been ascending, I still been trying to get y'all together because I know even though I'm ascending, y'all still going through what y'all going through at the same time. I want to get some announcements out there. I think, let me close the door. Cause y'all, let me close it up. Okay, back to it. So, moving forward, y'all, I have announcements. So y'all probably haven't been seeing me post on the other page, on the other side, because I've been doing the members only. I've been getting things ready for the members only. I am planning on moving very soon. So I just want to make sure that I have enough money to get the furniture, get the kids stuff, get all the appliances, get the spiritual area together, get more cars, get everything renewed and refreshed. But y'all, I have a couple of announcements. The ones that I have for right now, I'm gonna have more, but I just started just two for right now. The first one is $5.99. It's it comes with 2 questions, like question and answers, and I'll text that to your phone. Just let me know once you buy it, it'll tell you everything at the bottom and what it all comes with. It does come with lives. It comes with shout outs, photos, statuses, stuff like that, and 2 free questions. Everyone that has gotten question and answers from me, I just don't give you a yes or no and send you on your way. We look at why is it yes, why is it no, and we get into description of why it is that, and you get 2 of those for a whole month. So you can use one within like every other week or every time you get paid, but it's already paid, or you can use 2 at one time or when you need it. And then I got one for $44.99. You get everything from the last package as well. However, you'll get a 20-minute free read, and it's going to be over the phone. It's not going to be text. It's not going to be none of that. It's going to be over the phone. What else was I supposed to tell y'all? Oh yeah, y'all, last night, go look at my community board. When I had took a spiritual bath. I had used bamboo salt. I used honeysuckle because I had bought that. I was using herbs. I used green grass. I used what else did I use? I used and then I had I'm trying to say, did I use some Himalayan salt? I think I used Himalayan salt. This was like a light bath. It's not like the other like protection baths. This one was more so light. And it's like then when I went outside at 2:00 in the morning, it was just this. It was like a cloud, but it was more than just a cloud. And it looked like a fat, cute little unicorn on a thing, and you can see it. And if anyone can tell me any information about this, let me know. Hit me up, because I was like, at first I was like, okay, I hope that I didn't, give too much attention, because when I be in my spiritual baths, I think about all the stuff that I'm trying to do. I was thinking about my streams of incomes, which ones, how I was going to do it, as far as like which ones as far as I wanted to do and working on them. But y'all, let's get into the message, y'all. I have a lot. When I say I have a lot of messages, and you gonna be like, oh my goodness, like, what? Are you for real? So y'all, this is what it is. Go get your popcorn. Go get your drinks. I may even have to get up and go get me something to drink. I don't know, making it all make sense. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said. I'm getting something about someone being, either someone's name is Jill, or someone is jealous, or I don't know. It's Jilias. Like I remember a long time ago when I did a video, I said Jilias. Like somebody is envious and jealous at the same time. Um, I'm getting that you were pushed to a certain point. So maybe you was pushed to a certain point and then you was like, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Maybe someone had to make a choice on a situation. Maybe you felt like you were wasting your time. You felt like you were giving to this person, giving to that person. You felt like, they knew what they was doing half the time. And sometimes they may have forgot, but then it's like it was a repetitive thing. Moving forward, either you with me or get out the way. So someone is feeling like either you need to be with me or you know what I'm saying? Are you with me? Like if you have to question yourself, like, are they with you? Then they need to get out your way. But honestly, it seemed like maybe somebody was more in your way than you were in theirs. So anything you were trying to help whoever this is, or you were trying to help a situation, or it's something that you was trying to help moving forward. People know when they owe you people know when they owe you energy, money, etc. So it ain't got to be money. It ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying? They can owe you time. Like they said that they was going to call you and then call you back. Or maybe, this person and you was supposed to go somewhere and then some type of way the plans never went through. I don't know, making it all make sense. Filling people's cup who don't or hasn't filled yours. You can only do so much, Geminis, and I understand it because us Geminis are very generous. Some people come up like, dang, I didn't know they could, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, they so generous. And then they be thinking, like, since they so generous, like, oh, they got it. They don't need them couple of dollars. I just tell them a little something and they'll give it to me. Like, just weird stuff like that. Moving forward, moving forward, y'all. You hold your own way. So maybe Geminis, you hold your own way. Maybe you can hold your own and ain't nobody helping you. Like you do your work, get paid, and you take care of your business, and other people see that, and they like it be making them they have to step their game up. Let's put it that way. They're going to have to step their game up. They're going to have to step up what they're doing. Because it's like, dang, Gemini done came around and now they setting bars. You know what I'm saying? They setting, they setting it. They setting, that they setting that. And being that it's being set, they have to go accordingly because someone may see it and be like, oh, I like that. Dang, like this is really making a difference. And then when they see that, they feel like that's like messing with their position, what they have going on, if you can understand what I'm saying. I'm getting something about the Seven of Swords, setup, confirmation, trying to set you up, voodoo. So someone tried to do some roots. Someone tried to do something. Someone did some type of intention on a candle. It could have been the green chakra one, or it could have been the purple chakra one, or someone is not fully ready to do spell work yet, or it's not fully ready to do candles because they don't know how it works. Okay, let's say you upset with somebody, and let's say you trying to do money for yourself, or maybe someone feels some type of way, or someone feels like, you had did something to uproot what they had going on, and you ain't doing no spell work no more. You really focusing and going in. Someone is in a situation where they're so used to people, seeking revenge on them. You're not that type of person to seek revenge, and they thought that you seek revenge on them, and they did spell work on you, and they was playing with your heart chakra. Heart chakra, of course, when you tell somebody about the heart chakra, that doesn't always necessarily mean that is their money. Their heart chakra is their lifeline. If you try to do spell work on somebody's heart chakra, you can even make them unalive. You can end them because you're trying to stop their heart chakra. I remember a couple weeks ago, I took this medication. My doctor told me to take it, and I just started feeling weird every time I went to work. Every time I went to work, I was feeling weird. I didn't even know why. And I'll come to find out my heart chakra was being messed with. I don't know who, what, when, where, or how. Or maybe someone online, or maybe, and I don't know, maybe it's someone that comes into the store, or maybe it's someone that has ill intention towards me, that is close towards me. I don't know, didn't know, don't know. All I know is I forgive. God is going to handle it now. And that's all we have to do, is just take it out of our hands and put it in God's hands, and He's going to fix it how it needs to be done. Geminis, High Priestess, we are here for a reason. And when we're here for a reason and someone's trying to stop what God has put us here for, God does not take that lightly. See, It's moving forward. Y'all know, I know a couple of people heard God get off his throne. I'm telling you, and it's happening. I don't know. You can't stop it. I can't stop it. Can't nobody stop it. But I know this is what's going on. I'm getting karma. Um, something about karma, and then you being a leader. So maybe someone tried to give you karma because they don't feel like you got karma, because they feel like you got something, you had something to do with something. So they feel like they gonna give you your karma. But you're a leader. You're not that type. You're the type where you're gonna call something out of love. You're not gonna call nothing out because you feel like you're trying to embarrass somebody. You're trying to call it out so that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they can know where they slacking at so they can be a better and stronger person. They just took it the wrong way, didn't ask questions, didn't communicate, and now everything is looking weird. Now everything is upside down, and they weren't ready to do spell work because they haven't even passed tests and did things. So God's finna do whatever he's finna do. We don't have no control. Like I said, it is what it is. When you work for your karma, you get cashed out, and that's what you're getting paid, or whoever's getting paid for this. I don't know. It's somebody that someone's dealing with. Gemini, someone did something towards you, or maybe your health has been crazy for a while and you're finding out, right? You're going to find out within the next 28 days or the next 3 weeks who is what and what is who. Moving forward. Then I'm getting connecting to higher source. You get what you meditate on. Be careful, pay attention. So y'all, maybe Geminis, you've been having, like, it's been, the energy has been crazy, but it's been so many messages coming at you. Everything has been coming fast to you. Maybe you've been getting packages. You're getting a signal or you know, some type of message that there's a lot of messages that are going to come towards you, but there are good messages coming towards you as well. Monetary messages coming towards you, things that's going to help you move forward towards whatever you have going on. I'm getting to justice is gifts. So your justice is gifts that's coming towards you. Maybe you're starting to feel that already. I feel that maybe it's coming in a little bit slow, but every day it's going to be fast and faster and faster. And God is giving you a chance to heal. So when this stuff does come, that you have that energy to move, and you can do small things here and small things there. Then I'm getting, when you call people out, it's empathetic, not being, you're not trying to be mean. If you really love somebody and they can come to you and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you being late to work. You know what I'm saying? How can I help you? How can I do things for you? You know, how can I help? You know, and that's what, honestly, I did it, but I never said, you know, how can I help you? Would you want me to do this? I just jumped in. And sometimes that can be dangerous because you can overexert and overexhaust yourself trying to lift and hold everything up, while everyone feels like, oh, she got it. If she can do that, she can do more. Hell, here you go. Moving forward. Then I'm getting to y'all stubborn energy. Someone's dealing with an earth sign. It can be a Virgo, Capricorn, and or Taurus. Someone is seeing someone is going to see something your way, or someone's going to see how much they going to miss you in their chest. Like when you probably made a decision, someone is going to miss something in their chest. Like on some real shit. Someone's going to miss something in their chest. Who, what, when, where, and how, whichever one makes sense. Then get them, someone has had enough. So someone probably has had enough of something that just kept being like consistent. Like it's something that always keeps happening. No one has no discipline, or no one is trying to stop. They can even be doing things towards you that has nothing to do with the situation, but you're around them, you're helping them, you see what's going on. They need a hand to help out. They need a ear to, you know, you're there. And it's like, it's a lot of things going on that you really just don't know. And Spirit Team then brought it to me, and I was like, and I am not. Someone is being fearless right now. Someone is standing up, even though regardless of how your words may make someone feels, but you're saying it out of love so that they can move forward from what they're slacking and lacking on, so that they can be a better version of their self without somebody else trying to call them on their shit. And you do it because you're doing it out of love, because they know that you love them, because you're there for them when they need you. And you're not doing it because it's beneficial. You're doing it out of unconditional love, something that they've never had before. Moving forward, I'm getting something about there's something major being done. And I'm getting something about rest and recovery as well. I'm getting something about maybe you're in rest and recovery due to juggling situations, other people's problems, your dreams, their dreams, and it just got too jumbled up and you had to move forward and take time out for yourself and choose you. You needed to choose you this time because it seemed like you gave every day, you gave it chance after chance after chance after chance, and it's been a while, and you just got fed up and you finally said something, or you finally was like, I'm just done because I'm juggling too much and can't no one pour in my cup after I done poured in their cup 1,000 times. And it's not like you count every time you pour into somebody's cup, but when you see that you're dwindling down, but you still don't see the help, it's not fair. Then I'm getting dealing with people's stress who wouldn't come. You're about to happen someone else. So you're dealing with people's stress who wouldn't come and pour in your cup, but then yet you'll pour into theirs regardless because you were showing unconditional love. But that's dangerous when you're consistently showing unconditional love and they don't give you nothing but conditioned love. Making it make sense. Had to take a moment to step back, ready to move forward. So maybe someone had to take a moment to step back, get their mental together so that they can move forward. Because, you know what I'm saying, with Geminis, we're two people. You don't want one of us to come out that don't need to come out when they need to come out. Us Geminis need to pick our time and place, especially when we're a high priestess. Sometimes, y'all, us Geminis have to pray before we can say what we say. We have to really look back and restudy what we're going to say before we say it, because we don't want to say the wrong thing, hurt someone's feelings, and someone feels like we're attacking them, but we're saying things out of love. Moving forward, there's some manipulation going on, some type of illusion, something that you at first didn't see, but then when you started looking at a situation and you stopped giving things the benefit of the doubt and you started speaking up, it's like you just started seeing that everything is really an illusion. Or you saw that things was an illusion, but it just took you a lot to speak out because, like I said, you didn't want people to feel like you stepping on their toes or making it feel like, oh, yeah, she just saying that just to make it seem like she's better than somebody. No, we're not. We're a team. We're doing this together type thing. Moving forward, I'm getting you are very accountable, disciplined, consistent. You're just needing time to stay and be by yourself. But see, people have shown you like all of this is a test and was a test, Geminis, and you passed the test, but they failed the test because it's so many things that they could have did different, but they didn't want to. Moving forward, someone is addicted to God's greater good. I am addicted to God's greater good. And I'm just saying, I just am, because I know God's greater good is better than the greater good that someone else thought that they could have or set or put in front of me, because God's own is way better. Moving forward, I'm getting reached. Maybe like I said, a whisk end can't keep putting. Maybe someone cannot keep Geminis. You cannot keep putting people in front of you when they won't fill your cup after you filled their cup and filled their cup, and you shown them in action that you will fill their cup, you will help them. Like, how much reassurance do people need? Like, if they can't get the reassurance after you done shown a few times, bump it, leave it where it's at. Then I'm getting 10-10. Maybe you've been seeing 10-10. Maybe you've been seeing completions. Y'all, I'm saying is maybe there is a completion. You saw things for what it is. You called things for what it is. You've made up your mind. You're moving forward with your own dreams, because even though you were in the situation of being around people, help building them up, you're maybe a spiritual advisor, you're helping to build people up, but in the same aspect, you have your life too. You have things that you have to do too. And maybe some people feel that you weren't competent to live your dream. They felt that it wasn't no perfect sense, like you can make more money doing this, but it's not about the money. You don't follow and chase the money. You follow and chase the dream that you love, and that money will come. And you gonna show someone something different. Just keep going, keep doing and doing what you need to do, how you need to do, and I promise you things are finna rock how they need to rock, how they need to rock. I want to rock right now. I just hear that right now. Went in the door. Okay, it says time to stop. Went in the house door, didn't want to shut. Okay, let me tell you about what happened. This is another message. This just happened today. I went outside, got some stuff from outside. I was trying to close the door. It didn't want to, do his thing and close all the way. And I looked up at the top and it was white. And it was a piece that, you know, when you open the door and close it, like all you got to do is probably turn it on, or it's like one of those security things, like when someone opens the door, then it'll let you know someone's opened the door, but it was broken. It like really severed in half. And when I looked on and I saw what that was having something to do with, it was more so having to do with maybe someone's closing one chapter and opening another. Someone realizes that what's going on, like how you were treated and what was done and what is being done behind closed doors. Because what's so crazy is somebody around you that knows someone that's doing weird stuff to you. They haven't said nothing to you, but they know what someone was trying to do, or someone was trying to create a demise towards you. And all I'm getting is somebody's guilty by association. So somebody heard, knew, saw what somebody was trying to do or trying to take advantage and stuff. They knew it. They told them the plan. They didn't say anything to you, but they was around here making it seem like everything was all cool. Maybe someone's maybe going on a trip and they didn't tell you because they didn't want you to go because your energy was going to be too much. But moving forward, like this, it wasn't what you thought. People was really around you for the benefit of what you could do for them, not because of who you are. And people are already envious and jealous of you anyway, and they felt like, oh, but you know, they can learn things from you. But in the same aspect, it's more to this situation than what this person is saying. And this person can't even be honest because they already know that you know what they had going on and what they done did. And being that you a high priestess and you know a lot of stuff, they know that you know. And honestly, me, I'm the type where I don't chase after people. When someone don't, when I love somebody, I look at their schedule. I'm a spiritualized too. I just don't call people like that. And just, but see, if I know your schedule and I know how you rock and how you work, at the end of the night, you'll call me at a certain time. It's like clockwork. And then for days that don't happen no more, I already know what's going on. At the end of the day, if you're not talking to me, and then we, in our minds, us Geminis, us high priestess, we look at situations. And if someone is not calling you, like, if they not, don't get me wrong, people ain't gotta call you, but it's just the time and it's just of things like their normal schedule. And if it's off and it's been days or something like that, trust and believe, if they're not talking to you, they're talking about you to somebody else and putting negative things out there. But God is handling that. It's something that's been happening where someone's going to get caught up for something, and when they was trying to put you in a situation to get caught up in. Moving forward, something about a gift, or maybe a gift is coming, and then I'm getting something about jealousy, candle, like someone that is jealous did some candle work on you, and they, like I say, they didn't know what they was doing. This is an unloyal friend. There's going to be justice for that. You literally, I'm getting Geminis, this was an unloyal friend. You were the loyal friend. Every time this person needed your help, you was always there for them. If they needed a shoulder to cry on, if they was trying to understand the situation, if they was trying to understand what was going on in their life or what could, and all of this, or just giving, like being there just to hear their feelings. Let's just put it that way. You were just, you were there. You were their vent partner, or if they needed you in a way that you was there for them, but it was all the benefit of it that made it feel and look so good. But in the same aspect, even though you were loyal and you were doing this and you were giving that and you were pouring in their cup and you were being the best friend or best family member or whatever it is that you were being, and guess what happened? They ended up taking advantage and portraying you. And you know what I'm saying? 1 minute they talking to you saying everything is okay, but then they turn around telling on you on little stuff and complaining about you and all of this other stuff, and then turn around coming back to you, everything cool, and needed an ear to or a shoulder to cry on, and then turn around and something like someone's mental is not right. Someone is imbalanced. Y'all, moving forward, someone is praying for your downfall. It's a lot of moon card secrets, y'all. Like I say, something is finna happen September the 25th, or something happened on the 25th of August. Someone is hearing birds, like you hearing them. Like you hearing them. Like some of the messages are, pretty much letting you know messages you know, blessings are coming in, and then a lot of hasty messages are coming in. Like you're finna get a lot of messages about things, about people who was doing weird stuff towards you, and you never did anything weird towards them. Moving forward, you were only helping them and supporting them and being there for them when they asked you to be there, and sometimes being there when unasked. You just knew it, you feel it. And sometimes people prey on, you know, genuine Geminis like that. Moving forward, someone's working on a project, keep going. Someone's dealing, it's dealing with your business, and it's going to go somewhere. Then I'm getting people see that you can see right through them. You can see right through it. One thing I know for certain, two things for sure, they watching you. They watching your page, or they watching someone that is watching your page, watching your channel. That's why when it came down to some of the videos, you got to pay for those. And if you don't want to pay for those, that automatically lets me know that you're waiting. Someone's telling me when I put this on here, it's going to be so many people chiming in, trying to see what I'm saying, what I'm doing, what was being said, how it was being said, is someone's name in it. What? Look, us high priestesses are very transparent. We're talking about maybe who this can be. This in maybe it can be so many things as well, because you know I read the tarot, but I've been getting all these messages through the tarot, through messages outside, through things I see, and I felt like I had to get them out. I'm getting that people are spooked, y'all. They spooked because they trying to figure out how the fuck do you know everything? How the fuck do you know about all of this stuff going on, and you're not even around them? Moving forward, your intuition's on point. You're a high priestess. You help people with their journey. You're here. You're a healer. You're a judge in the spiritual realm. A lot of people don't know about all of this stuff because they're not ready for that type of energy. They have not been around or went through the ascensions, went through the process, went through all this. When you're ordained by God, this is something totally different. You feel me? How you live your life is not the same. You can do certain things, but it's like some things that you're trying to get people to release from. Oh, trust and believe. Yeah, I'm trying to get this window to be and act right. I don't know why it's just not. I'm trying to get the lighting right, but I guess it's going to be, let's see if I can get it. Okay, well, it's going to be like that. Moving forward, you can call it how you see it. Maybe you call stuff by how you see it. And people don't like when you call stuff how you see it, because that leaves them vulnerable, or it makes it seem like they don't know what they're doing. But really, in the same aspect, you doing it out of love, so people don't be talking to them weird or telling them they don't know what they're doing. Then I'm getting gaslight. It's a whole lot of gaslight going on. It's people probably try to gaslight you because they don't want you to see their mask, or being that you are a high priestess, you can snatch people's masks off and tell them who they are. And that's what they're scared of. You trigger these people, and being that you trigger these people, that's why they treat you so different. Someone believes everything they hear. Maybe someone had got in contact with someone you used to deal with, or maybe someone done slept with someone that you done slept with. You know, I'm getting letters of L. I'm getting letters of J. Maybe it can be an L, J, K. Plazy. Plache. Rochelle. Summer. Maybe someone, y'all. Oh, that's my mama. I'm trying to do this reading, y'all. It's like I've been having a lot of outside noise trying to, get in. Okay. But I'm getting to, you think on a higher level. You don't think on a low vibing level. So when you see low vibing energy, you can snatch that and pick that and choose that and talk. Not saying that you're talking about it in a bad way, but you can feel energy. Energy is contagious, y'all. Making it make sense. You use your gifts. Do not stop using your gifts or dim your light on your gifts because you feel as if someone is going to be intimidated or triggered by what you say. There's a group of people, y'all. It's a group of people. It's not just one person. It can even be a group of people and they're separate people. It may be one person at the job. It may be one person where you stay at. It may be one person that's in your hometown. It's something like that. Excuse me, y'all. Then I'm getting that someone's having constant battles. Maybe someone's having constant battles. Um, I'm getting something about loyal people getting the golden diamond in. So maybe these group of people feel that you're getting the easy, like you getting it easy, or you have it easy. Y'all, when I be writing, I be having to write it fast. And it's like when I get my readings, I tend to turn around and write down what I feel like y'all need to know from what I took from it. And I'll filter through, and or I'll go back to my books and I'll be like, oh, I think they really need to hear that. Maybe someone feels like there's an elephant in the room, or when you walk in, it's going to seem like it's an elephant in the room, or something's going to happen within today and Friday. Someone's going to feel like, matter of fact, I'll say Thursday. Maybe someone's feeling like an elephant in the room, or there is an elephant in the room. Then I'm getting something about some people are addicted to codependent people, or maybe someone is addicted to an independent person that can co-create by themselves. And then independent people want to have say, want to be included. So maybe I'm getting something about maybe someone that's independent that was dealing with a codependent person in some aspect of their life. Maybe this person feels that this person has it good, because I'm adding up these messages that I individually did, and I'm getting something about job drama. Like someone is trying to have hearsay about what you're doing in your life, but they can't find nothing on you. Or maybe someone sees that all you doing is manifesting, all you doing is winning, and they can't really just say nothing because maybe you doing your part and they not doing theirs. Something about job drama. I got that today. I was on a reading and I did share it. So if you do want to share, if you do want to see where some of these messages came from and how they connected with me and how I feel some of these messages connected with some of the people in my collectives, please let me know. Things are happening for a reason, y'all. Always remember that things are happening for a reason. I'm getting to because they fuck. Someone's learning from their mistakes. Someone's learning from overgiving and being too understanding and you're not naive. It's nothing of that sort. It's the fact that when you trust certain people and you love certain people, you will let your guard down and give and help. And people may call it naive, but you call that love. You're that unconditional love that comes from a different place, because so many people are used to conditioned love. Moving forward, I'm not here to be your friend. Okay, I got this quote. I got this quote today. I'm trying to see, was I sitting on the porch and I got it? I'm not here to be your friend. That's let you want, like, okay, I'm not here to be your friend that's gonna let you do what you want to do this, do that, do little weird things to people, and I'm not gonna tell you, hey, what's going on with you, check yourself, what's going on within your life that makes you feel that you're gonna do this. Or maybe someone's in a situation where they're dealing with a family member and or a friend or a best friend and or a lover. I'm getting that it a person that loves you do not want you to keep going through the same karmic tower moment over and over again. They're going to say something because they're tired of seeing you toe up. They tired of seeing you crying. They tired of seeing you moving different and resenting anything that didn't have anything to do with how hurt they are. It's like people will magnify other things in their life so they won't have to look at what they need to face so that they can heal. I'm just saying. And all I'm saying is this person that has unconditional love is here to help and support. This is a high priestess energy. So I'm just saying, making it all make sense. I'm getting to y'all. Someone admires you. Someone admires you. Someone feels that they are not good enough. And I tell people, what are you not good enough for? It takes time and lessons for you to be better at what you do. People just have to move forward. But maybe after, I don't know what's going on, someone feels that they're not good enough for Geminis. You felt like you were not good enough. But then when you start talking to God, it was just the people that felt like they were not good enough to, to set the bar when you set the trend. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but my words got mixed up. You were mentally broke down, Geminis. You were so mentally broke down due to all the things going on around you. You needed a break, and that's what we're doing, and that's how we doing it. And that's what God said, and we listening to God this time, y'all. Not these antichrist people that act like that they are above the law and above God. That's what I call the antichrist. Moving forward, someone is distancing their self from you. Maybe you're distancing yourself from a situation due to you trying to complete your accomplishments. You're trying to complete your accomplishments, and it looks like you have to get out all this outside noise. And in order to do that, you are needing and going to have to leave this stuff alone. When you are in school, right, and you're studying, you be by yourself. You don't want to be around nobody. You be in study hall, ain't nobody talking, everybody doing their work. That's where you are in this moment right now, at this point. Like, you're trying to heal, get away from the situation so that you can do the work, so that you can get ready to get back to work. You feel me? And honestly, when you get back to work, your back to work may be different from what you thought your work was before you left. Moving forward, maybe someone's trying to sweep something up under the rug. And I'm getting to, some folks don't want you to be vulnerable. Maybe someone doesn't want you to be vulnerable and be of truth because they haven't never been able to be vulnerable. Or maybe you've been in a situation where you've always had to be the person to be the strong one. You had to be the person to be the one to move forward regardless of how bad you feel, how hurt, how limp, how whatever you feel. And I'm getting that you have learned and mastered this with the power, with the spirit of it's separation, or this, it's something like that. I talked about it yesterday. Go back to the other video. I'm getting something about this person can't be vulnerable around you, so they throw type of weird things to you or around you, something like that. You make trends so they can set it. So you set trends. You set trends so they can, it's like you set the bar so that they can set the trend. Or something like that. I don't know, y'all. I'm 35. Like, these words these days, I don't know. Then I'm getting, y'all, your counterpart. I'm getting to, on another note, maybe this is something to do with a relationship. Maybe someone, something about a counterpart. Something about a counterpart, or maybe there's a counterpart coming towards you. Maybe the person that you're coming towards, maybe someone, you're going to be working with this person. I think I was just supposed to tell you that and move that forward. Okay. Now here we are. Yeah, I had so many messages. Like, it was coming through so much. Like, I had like 30, 40, 50 messages. Like, pages. And I'm not even talking about messages. Just pages. So I'm getting all of this stuff out. Maybe someone's starting a new life. Someone's starting a new life. I'm getting someone is making room for something better after something that you thought was better needs to be done. Finding a better way to do something. I'm getting you never alone. So maybe someone feels that they're alone right now. Someone feels that they don't have anyone to depend on or talk to, or maybe someone felt like in the situation that was happening then, You felt alone. You felt like you didn't have no one to depend on. You feel like you done poured in so many people's cups that you knew you was going to have someone to depend on and you didn't. And the situation helped you and you're thankful for it because it showed you who you will and will not deal with, what you will deal with and what you will not deal with, and the boundaries of it. What else? I'm trying to make sure I got everything. Y'all, I had so many things going on in this book. I promise you, it says start here. So y'all going through pages. I know I had, like I say, some of the stuff that I'm going through is on the other page. So if you have not, if you just popped on or you sped through, go back to the, my bad, y'all. Go back to the front and it's going to be, I'm going to start doing the announcements in the front, you know, so that you can know what's going on. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything going, y'all. Trying to make sure I got everything going. Make sure I have everything where I need to have it at. Because I did so many, man, when I say I had so many daggone messages. And you're probably, like I said, you're a God, you're a judge in the spiritual realm. And people done did something to you and was not supposed to. And now God is honestly coming down off this throne because you, when I say your DNA, it's just something about you, Gemini. And they is, look, you probably been on your journey for 10 years or you took the, okay, you know, like when you were ready, you were you were offered a position in the higher realms of the 5D. Only High Priestess only know what I'm talking about. Moving forward. Okay, so these are the other messages. After you realized what was going on, you said you was straight. You passed a major test, Geminis. Maybe someone was plotting against you, or maybe someone knew somebody who was plotting against you. And now being that God came to you and told you what was going on, you moving different. You're moving forward. You're not going to be around nothing that's making someone feel that you're a delusional or you're gullible and you're going to just let them do what they want to do and snatch it up and leave 41 on the clock. Someone's trying to find something on you, or maybe someone's trying to find to see if what you're doing, to see if you're on point with what you're trying to do with yourself, or how are you helping yourself or something like that. You're missing something about you're missing water, or for water to manifest. I don't know. It's something about that. Okay, y'all. Okay, that's what it is. That was from earlier. Y'all, stop drinking this water. Stop drinking that sink water. Don't drink it no more. Don't even put it in your food, because whatever chlorine or whatever stuff they got in that water, or however the situation may be, we don't have them things purified to the things, so you don't know what's going into it and what's not. So therefore, go get you some bottled water. It's something going on with the water, y'all. It's something going on with the water. I don't care what nobody says. Someone did something or put something in the water, and y'all need to be aware. Moving forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have been seeing, so somebody's abundance is going to come in. I'm getting something about someone is an undercover cop. Let me explain. Maybe someone's going to say, let me explain, or somebody's an undercover cop. Something about an undercover cop, I don't know. Or maybe someone's an undercover cop that's trying to take somebody down. Maybe someone has Texas license plates. I don't know, y'all. Maybe someone drives a mid-size SUV. Maybe it's a Lexus. Maybe it's a BMW. Someone's telling me it's a luxury car. Or maybe it's a fast engine or a G6. I don't know, y'all. Making it make sense. You're in control when you are honest and communicate. So always remember that you are in control. You are in control. You are in control when you're honest and communicate. Then I'm getting devil won't get you at your highest. Okay, so the devil won't get you at your highest this time. Like you've did a whole lot of searching. It was 43 on the clock when I said it. God has seen, he has saw. You honestly at one point was sitting in your car telling God, you see that? You see how they just did this and they just did that? But it was up to you just to move forward and put your foot down and said, I had enough. 44 on the clock. Someone isn't being forthcoming with you, Gemini. Someone is not being honest with you. Someone has not been honest with you. And being that you had to find stuff into the ethers in the universe and you started standing on stuff and people know that you know now, it seems like people be like, oh, damn, I thought I had this one in the bag this time. And you don't, because God got the situation in the bag. And if anyone tries to do anything to come against you, come against your name, try to put slander on your name, defamation on your name, God is coming down, and he has been coming down. Moving forward, some people are not being forthcoming around you or anyone else. So someone's not being honest with you, and they're not being honest with nobody else. 4444 on the clock. People are addicted to drama in relationships, y'all. And maybe you're starting to see that when you go to work, when you go to stores, when you go anywhere, you see people are addicted to relationships, drama, or they're addicted to, because you be seeing them, them Peacock, where you can watch all types of reality shows and stuff like that, what's popping off now and what's going on with them, making it all make sense. And then I'm getting, y'all, if someone prays to God, that's all you need. I'm telling y'all, who else are you going to go to? You're going to go to someone to see if they can help you. And when you go to God, he's going to help you. Sometimes people can't be patient. And they're like, well, I'm going to go to God, but I don't know how long that's going to take. You'll be surprised. It can be right then. I did a spiritual bath and I saw something in the sky 30 minutes after I got out the shower. I was like, what the fuck? Am I going crazy? I wasn't going crazy. This was some real shit. And I got it on camera just to put it in my memory that I wasn't crazy. Moving forward, after you realize what was going on, you straight. And I'm going to say that again. After you realize what was going on in your energy, what was going on around you, what was being said, who wasn't defending you in your honor, trust and believe you're going to be straight. And you're going to want to move away and away from the situation. You're not going to want to be in that negative situation no more. It could be a job. Maybe it's people at a job. Maybe it's people at a job that made you feel like they had your back and they really didn't. And it was someone that was close. Y'all, in this reading, it just seemed like it's someone that people thought, they just didn't think it would be this person. And it's a female figure. So it's a female figure. It's maybe someone that's older than you. And then I'm getting, after you realize what was going on, you straight. Money isn't an issue. Money isn't an issue. I'm getting something about, when I wrote this, it's something about money isn't an issue with you. It's just the problem of what's consistently keep going on. It's consistently, habitually happening over and over again, and people are just careless now. Someone's careless with your heart chakra. Someone's careless with your feelings, and they just think that, oh, she all right. And you know what I'm saying? She all right. No, it's not about that. It's really not. Y'all, my bad. I'm trying to get. Okay. Moving forward. Wrongly judged. So maybe somebody was wrongly judged. Maybe someone was wrongly judged. Maybe someone thought that you was the Rockefeller, get money, but you just knew how to manage your money. You knew God was going to give you money when you manage your money, but then this person tried to do it, do little weird stuff. People have been doing spell work on you for a minute. People have been putting the wrong intentions on stuff and wasn't ready, or someone felt like he was doing spell work on them or something like that. Or maybe someone was looking at your readings, thought you was talking about them, and they was trying to do spell work on you, and really in reactionality, you was not at all. And now they're going to have to get all that karma for everything that they have done to you, when you were only coming to them in love and help and support and understanding, while all the other people was coming to them to absorb their energy. And honestly, at the end of the day, you just forgave,